Greetings, this is Pink Frog Yellow Boots from Behavior, working towards achieving holistic health for everybody. Consent is clearly stated agreement to a situation, proposal, statement, person by the individual. We all hear a lot about consent with regards to sexuality. However, when viewed in a broad perspective, consent is clear agreement given by a person over anything in question, and not something that is restricted just to sexual matters. It may start with whether would you like to do, eat, drink something, participate into something or not. In general, make choices for your own self. It starts from the early childhood where our upbringing builds our notion about how consent should be implemented in our lives and how we view it in different situations. It could be simple matter like if a child wants to go to somebody or not go to somebody, if they want to hug somebody or not, if they want to greet somebody or not. When a child is given an option to choose, they realize that they can make that choice for themselves, consent to what they want, and deny what they are not comfortable or would not like to do. When we see it from that perspective, we realize that consent is something that gives you a safe space and sense of safety when practiced in a healthier way. That is, without anybody's pressure, manipulations, force, which in return also helps in building the confidence of the person. Gradually, in adulthood, it helps us make more self informed decisions on agreement or disagreement about various things. There is a major focus on consent from adults, whereas minors' consent are considered under supervision of guardians, caretakers, or the nearest adult to them, which is to enable the young ones to have a guided path on how they want to go. But it shouldn't be a leading path on how the ideology of the person guiding them sees it fit. And as the young ones make their own decisions and choices about certain things, it brings them different experiences that will help them make more informed decision about different things as they grow up. As we see consent, we are being poured with information from a lot of different sources as we make decisions on whether we agree with it or not. And this basic right to give your agreement or disagreement, moreover, as we see consent as agreement, is the basic courtesy that we can show to ourselves and the other person as we respect their consent or disagreement to things. When individuals are not given that basic liberty to choose for themselves as they are young kids, gradually it becomes difficult to make choices that pertain to an individual without affecting other people in general. And thus they seek information or guidance or even rely on other people's decision on how they want things to be. To acquire consent from somebody over something, it is necessary that we provide them information that is necessary and important so that the consent that is coming will come from a place of being informed about the whole thing. For example, if we want to take a friend out on a group trip with a person they don't get along with, it is out of moral courtesy that we inform that the person they don't get along with or whom they are not comfortable with will be present so that they can decide knowing the overall situation and are not left in a blind. This is how we speak about informed consent, where the person consenting is provided all the important information and facts that would help them make a better choice so that they can prepare in a better manner to face the situation that awaits them. Consenting is something that can be seen all over the place in our life, which needs to be nurtured since childhood to feel safe, to feel confident, to be able to make choices and question where it seems that more information is needed. Your being assertive about your own consent and agreement towards something is equally important as respecting other person's choice over matters concerning them the most. Consent is a place where you can put your thoughts, put your emotions in the forefront and choose what you want to do and how you want to do it. Make better choices. Be assertive about your consent. It is something that is rightfully yours. Have a safe week ahead. Take care.